Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Tasha. You'll be able to see me in the video, unfortunately, but today we'll be watching. Here's my little fishies. I used it downstairs so it'll be. You didn't want to talk about these things, okay? Alright, what? I'm gonna have to get off camera for a little bit. Yeah. Hold on, wait, what? Oh, what the flip? Oh no, sorry that I'm off camera. Off camera. God, this is gonna be a bad video to YouTube. Okay, alright, I'm back.
Mother.
We're reacting to a video with you and this was good. He's one of my bestest friends. Go down the link, search below. We're reacting to one of his animations. In 3, 2, 1, let.
She didn't have the time to go and get all of that done in time for dinner, so she just used what she had. And sure enough, when she sprayed this roach, all she did was make it mad and like
Whoa.
like the red insect poison.
Whoa.
Pre-workout for a jumbo roach. It just amped him up. So the other day I was going through my subscriptions and I saw that my wifey Tabs had posted a video. Oh, what's up? You didn't know Tabs was wifey? Man, it's all good, man. She ain't know either. Anyway, in this video, she basically just shares her experiences with what it's like to live amongst rats. You know, she lives in New York, and in New York, y'all got mad rats. So she just basically just gave her a rundown of what it's like living in that. And it reminded me of my own personal experiences when it comes to dealing with pests. But unlike Tabs, I don't really got beef with rats like that, man. I've never lived anywhere where rats were a problem. For me, it was roaches. So I don't know how old I was when this happened. I just know that I was young enough to the point where my mom still had to pick me up to sit me on the kitchen counter. So there I am, sitting on the counter as my mother was cooking dinner, and then a fucking roach crawls from underneath the kitchen door that led outside. Now, I don't remember who saw it first, but what I clearly remember was my mother losing her fucking mind when she saw it, because my mother is deathly afraid of roaches. Like, there's nothing in the animal world that she fears more. Snakes, please. Rats, cute.
What?
Lizards,
Get the shit out of here!
but at the sight of a cockroach, she is done. Like, she'll leave, like, the house forever. Like, on some start over a life type. Like, move to a new city, change her name, start a new family.
What the
That's how much she's scared of roaches. So, there we are in the kitchen, and my mom was very upset. Because one, she already started cooking. There was food on the stove, so she couldn't just leave it to burn. And two, she was upset because she knew that she had to be the person to deal with it. I mean, I wasn't going to handle it. I couldn't have been older than 6. And in my head, my parents were like my superheroes. So me seeing my mom being afraid of roaches made me afraid of roaches too. And the only other people in the house were my teenage girl cousins and my baby sister. So she was freaked the moment it walked in. So after she manages to gather some courage, she reaches for the roach spray that she kept underneath the kitchen sink. She then turns to me and is like, Chris, don't move. Which, that was messed up. What she should have done was take me off the counter to let me go to my room, and you'll see why in a second. So my mom slowly approaches the roach, spray in hand, aims at the roach, and then douses the roach in poison, like empties half the can. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, cool, problem solved, right? Roach dead. No. So, as most of you know, I grew up in Jamaica, and Jamaica is a tropical paradise.
Yeah,
Truly
I agree.
A garden of Eden. We have
no
no poisonous animals, there are no
predators and types like lions.
bears, wolves.
Not even a damn coyote.
Truly a paradise. I mean, yeah, of course, there's the rampant gun violence and corrupt government.
That's going on everywhere.
That's always happening everywhere, right? So whatever. But what we do have are jumbo roaches.
Wait, what?
Or at least that's what we call them. If you want to see what one of these demon roaches look like, their scientific name is Blabberus giganteus, which literally means giant roach. Like, I imagine when I say cockroach, you think of something that looks like this.
No.
Those aren't the roaches I'm talking about. These roaches are 2 to 4 times as big as a regular roach. They're scary looking and they don't fucking die. You can't kill these roaches with regular things like roach spray or a heavy boot. Just to kill one of these bastards, you need to take like a sword that was enchanted by a witch on a mountain at night and then dip it in fire and then shoot it out of a cannon. That's literally the only way to kill them. And my mother knew this, but she didn't have the time to go and get all of that done in time for dinner. So she just used what she had. And sure enough, when she sprayed this roach, all she did was make it mad and like stronger. Like red insect poison is like pre-workout for jumbo roaches.
Wow.
It just amped it up. And here's the most terrifying part about these roaches. They can fly.
Well.
So as soon as that roach tasted the poison, its massive back opened up and released its wings, and it began to fly at my mother, which at that point, my mom ran away, like just completely abandoned me. And as she's doing it, she's like blindly carpet bombing the kitchen with roach poison. Like it got in my lungs, the dinner got up, but my mother, she didn't care. My mom was leaving. Like the house. Like she said, this kid, the dinner, the house, this country, this planet. I'm going to Mars, bitch, because that's the only place I know for sure that they don't have roaches. And I don't really remember what happened next. I mean, I'm alive, which means that the roach didn't come back and like eat me. So I guess eventually somehow it just left. So yeah.
Okay.
But by the time you get to my age, you just accepted that most people are more prone. So of course.
Okay, that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Wakanda. It's me, Tasha Miller, signing out. Bye.